What does perfect even mean? Is there even such a thing? Ooh, can we switch up all the rules and imagine a utopia?
What's up, Curlfriends? It's Elena. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be discussing products that I want to get used up in 2021. These are products that have been opened maybe for quite some time, or maybe I've opened them and just, in the recent past, and I just haven't used them up, and I need to get them gone. They're just sitting on the shelf in the stash, taking up space, and I'm feeling guilty opening up new product when I have perfectly good product just sitting there waiting to be used, almost empty. Let's use it up. Let's use up the stash. Hashtag use up your stash, right? So before we get started with all of that though, I do want to say, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Elena. I do natural hair product reviews, and I'm a high porosity girl. So I am on a kind of a new journey in 2021 to try to take better care of my high porosity hair. So as well as trying out natural hair products. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below so you can take this journey with me. I love to share tips and techniques, as well as receiving tips and techniques from all my subscribers and friends out there. So yeah, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos from me. All right, y'all, let's go ahead over to my closet. Okay, you guys, welcome to my closet, or welcome back to my closet. So all of these products up here, with the exception of these three things here on the right, are the products that I want to get used up. Okay, so let's kind of go through them really quick. We have the Camille Rose Algae Renew Deep Conditioner. You know what, guys? I'm going to go ahead and get my tripod real quick. I should have done that before I started. Let me get that real quick so I can kind of open up things and show you how much I have left of all of this stuff. Okay, that's better. So the first thing we have is the Camille Rose Algae Renew Deep Conditioner. And I kind of was going through this. I was trying to use it sparingly. So I have a little bit less than half a jar there, as you can see, and I think I can go ahead and get rid of this, go through this within the next few washes between me and my son. So I definitely want to get a new one going. This is an old container. I'm not sure if packaging has changed or whatever, but yeah, I need to get rid of this. Still smells so good though. Next we have is the silicone mix. Okay, I've had this for a little minute. This is how much I have left in here. Definitely less than half a jar here. Just really need to get this gone. So I don't know if I'm going to repurchase this or not. I tend to use this with my Cantu deep conditioner, the big tubs that I showed y'all in my stash video. I definitely want to try it one last time with that. I'm going to close this door because my son is washing his hair and that water is loud. So yeah, I want to go ahead and get rid of this because it's about time. And if I do buy another one, like I said, it's been a while. Okay, what else do we have back here? Next up, we have this Tgin Honey Miracle Hair Mask. And y'all, this is like the best moisturizing conditioner. I don't even know if I'm going to get through this or not. There's still quite a bit of this left in here. And this stuff is kind of loose, and the slip is hella slippery. So I don't always need that much when I use this. So this might take me a little bit longer to get through, but I'm going to try to get through this also in 2021. I should have thought this through a little bit more because this space is not ideal. Next up, I have this ORS carrot oil. I've had this for forever. And I just really need to get rid of it. It's not that much left. It's about maybe, I guess, it's about a quarter of the jar left in here. So I think I can get that used up between me and my boys during the winter season. So we're going to try to do that. Okay, next up I have this One Love Co-Wash by The Dew. I was using this like crazy at one point. this stuff is so good, and this is how much I have left, and I definitely think that I could finish that up in the next couple of wash days. Like I told y'all, I'm going to be changing up my regimen, so I'm going to be using co-washes a lot more. So I think this one will go pretty quickly. Next, what is this? This is the Camille Rose Naturals Curlate Moisture Butter. Had this a long time too. I got all of the Camille Rose stuff at the same time, and so this is how much I have left. This is just about done as well. Me and my son will go through this, and I actually have an almond joy twisting butter, which he has, because I was going to let him use it for his wash day right now. Let me go get it so y'all can see how much I have left. Okay, we're going to have to revisit that because he took it in the bathroom with him. So hopefully by the time I finish showing y'all everything, he'll be out of the shower. So let's just move on. The next thing I have is the Shea Moisture anti-breakage strengthening mask. This is the Yucca and Plantain mask with Baobab oil and cilantro extract. And there's really not much left in here. I was using this up a lot one year, you guys, because y'all know I go through shedding, and so does my young son. And so I bought this line to kind of help combat the shedding. So we're definitely going to be using this up. There's not much left of this at all. See what I'm saying about the space in here? My closet is big, but it's narrow. So this is a little awkward. And then this little shelf here is not that long and wide. So kind of pressed for space here. Next in that same line, we have the Strengthening Milk. And as you can see, this is just about done. So yeah, I think we'll be able to get rid of that. Next, I have the I Am Double Buttercream. Y'all know I really like this stuff. It's very, very moisturizing for the winter time or for any time, but I tend to use it in the winter time. This is how much I have left. So hopefully I can get through that, you know, in the winter months, especially if I'm doing protective styling and like refreshing and stuff like that. I should be able to hopefully get through this. Next, we have this Garnier Fructis Nourishing Treat 1 Minute Hair Mask. This is the coconut extract one. I was using this for a minute, and I was able to get quite a few washes out of this. This has a lot of slip as well, and this I think is just about enough for one last, you know, conditioning session. I don't know. I may need to add a little bit more. I think I have another one, but I may need to add a little bit more, or I don't know. This might be enough for me for one, because this little jar, I went through this jar and I've used this, I want to say at least 3 times I've used this this product, and I still have some left in here. So, but I think the next time around will be the last time, so that'll be coming up really soon. Next here we have is the Fix My Hair by Aunt Jackie's. This is a protein deep conditioner. We go through protein deep conditioners here in this house with the high porosity hair. So yeah, this is gonna go. And what I'll probably wind up doing is mixing some of these conditioners together, because, you know, there's little bits like this in some of the jars, and it's not going to be enough for an actual deep conditioning session. So I'll wind up just mixing them. And this is another one of them, you know, that's just about empty, but it wasn't completely used. So we're going to use this one up. This is the Cream of Nature Pure Honey line, which I raved so much about that year when I used it. I love it so much. I still love it. And yeah, as you can see, we went through it, and then I don't know what happened. We just stopped. So we're going to finish using this up. Next, I have the Seal It Up Hydrating Sealing Butter. I think my son was using this mostly. Yeah, because his hair is in there. As you can see, this really needed to be in an empties video, but I could still, you know, use that up. So we'll get that used up probably today, actually. And he wants me to braid his hair, so I might use this just to kind of finish it up. Okay, next I have this Shea Moisture Manuka Honey and Melfura Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. I've had this for a while, and I just feel like, you know, it needs to get going. There is about maybe, wow, this looks like maybe about 2 or 3 more deep conditioning sessions for me, if I don't let one of my sons use it. But this smells heavenly. It smells heavenly, and I really enjoy this mask. This is one of the holy grails out there on YouTube that a lot of girls just absolutely have to have in their stash. I don't know if I absolutely have to have this in my stash, but since everybody was raving about it, I went ahead and bought it. And I do like it, but there's so many other deep conditioners that I have that I don't know if I'll be like ready to run out and repurchase this, but I would. So, but we're gonna get that used up. All right, and what else we got back here? We have the Cantu Shea Butter Deep Treatment Mask. Back when we were using Cantu, like we had bought the whole line and we were using Cantu, and it worked really, really good on our hair. We loved it. And then we moved on to something else, obviously, because we stopped right here. But we're going to go ahead and get this going because there's not much left. And yeah, we just need to get it going. And my boys still like Cantu, so I don't know if I'll wind up using the last of that or if the boys will. All right, this is Garnier Whole Blends, the Nourishing Avocado and Shea Butter Mask. I love this line. Oh my gosh, y'all saw that I went through the shampoo, or I think it was the conditioner, and my empties. And then I have the shampoo still. And this is like the deep conditioner, the hair mask. So yeah, I had the whole line, but I'm definitely going to go ahead and finish using this up because this is one of my favorites. Don't sleep on Garnier. It's one of the cheap brands, but this stuff works really well, and I like the avocado. Anything avocado and shea butter is great for my hair, so we'll get that used up. Next up is the Define and Shine Custard by Cantu. Again, we were using this, like I said, all of us were using Cantu, and we just kind of stopped right there. So I don't know if we'll be using this anytime soon or if we'll start using this in the warmer months, but I definitely want to get rid of it in this new year. And the last tub back here I have is the Curling Gel Souffle with agave and nectar and flaxseed oil for thick and curly hair by Shea Moisture. It's the coconut and hibiscus line. I've had this for a while, y'all. Let's see what this looks like. So yeah, and I don't know, I had just kind of stopped using Shea Moisture products. I don't know, I was on this Shea Moisture kick when I started my natural hair journey, and then started finding out about other products, and then the YouTubers started canceling Shea Moisture and all of that, and so I guess I might have inadvertently canceled it too and just put, you know, shoved the stuff to the back of the stash or whatever. So it's still here, but I ain't about throwing no product away. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about that life. So we're gonna use up what we have here and then throw away the jar. But we ain't throwing away no product. Okay. All right, so next thing we have is the Afrotastic Curl Elastic Deep Conditioning Treatment with Amla, Zamia, and avocado oil. Again, avocado oil, my hair loves it. But I actually really love this deep conditioner, the Afrotastic Curl Elastic. This is bae to me. This is one of my baes. This I think I will always want to have in my stash. I don't always gravitate to it, but like I go through it in spurts. So like I'll just go through a time when I'll just always pick it up, and then, you know, I'll leave it alone for a little while, which is what happened with this. So don't have that much left in here, so I think we can get through this you know, in the early part of 2021. All right, and next from Soultanicals is the Marula Maru Moisture Guru with marula oil, muru butter, and prakashi oil. I would like to revisit this, okay? I've used it a lot. I used it up a lot, so I don't know. I guess I must have liked it, but like I said before, like I wasn't doing my hair right. Like I've been doing my whole hair regimen wrong, so to speak. And so what I found out with high porosity hair is that it really likes this muru oil. So I would like to revisit this. I'm gonna probably do this really soon, using this to see how much my hair really likes muru oil and whether it's worth me purchasing this again. So I don't know, we'll see. I need to pay closer attention the next time I use this. So yeah, but this is definitely gonna go. Not that much in there, and it smells so good. It smells like candy. Next up is this little thing of Shea Moisture Restorative Conditioner, the raw shea butter. I fell in love with this when I first bought it, and then I fell out of love with it, and then I fell back in love with it again, for my boys' hair, and for my hair too. And then we just stopped using it. Like I said, we just stopped using Shea Moisture products, so they're just kind of just sitting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. You know, go through this. There's a few conditioner sessions there, to get through this for us because we have finer hair. So yeah, but expect this to be gone in the near future. Next, we have this Suave Rosemary and Mint Invigorating Clean Conditioner. Y'all already know how I feel about Suave products. They're really good. Very, you know, they're cheap, good products. And this Rosemary Mint one is also good. You get a nice tingling sensation on your scalp when you use this. I don't have the shampoo for this because at the time when I bought this, I was buying the Avocado line, and then I just kind of happened to see this Rosemary Mint one, so I was like, well, let me try just the conditioner. So I really like it. I would definitely repurchase it again, but I'm looking for the Avocado line before I want to buy anything else. But this is still a good kind of like a staple to have in your stash, you know, one of the cheap staples. All right, next up is the Whole Blends Repairing Shampoo, the Honey Treasures. This just strengthens and heals damage. This worked really well on my youngest son's hair, and I kind of was just using it exclusively for him. Only used it on my hair, I think maybe once or twice, so I don't really remember how well this worked for me. Although it's honey, I'm sure it is pretty good, but these types of shampoos are also stripping shampoos. So I don't use this as often as I would use any other shampoo. But it's another cheap one, and we're almost done with it. So I think, you know, when we need to do a clarifying shampoo or something, I'm going to try to get them to use this and myself as well. All right, next up is the Long-Term Relationships Herbal Essence Conditioner for long hair. I had this for a minute, y'all. And there's not really much in here. Like, I feel the product is like all the way down here. It's like maybe this much, maybe to like right here. So I think I could get that done, going and done. Another good rinse out conditioner. I used to use this all the time back in the early days. So we need to get that going. Next up is the Lotta Body Coconut and Shea Moisturizing Curl and Style Milk. I really fell in love with this stuff too. This was a good daily moisturizer for me. It was very light, but it was still very moisturizing, and like it got shook up. So a lot of the product is, some of it's floating around up here, but then, you know, it's just gotten there, but there's not much of this at all left in here. I want to say it might be to like right here. So I feel like I could get rid of that, in the near future, especially using it as a daily, you know, moisturizer to refresh my hair and stuff like that. So yeah. Next up is this Myell Pomegranate and Honey Leave-In Conditioner. I told y'all that I had this and that I have been using Myell Leave-In, and I have used this so much that it's all the way down to here. And I know I've not done a video on anything Myell, but I promise you in 2021 I will. But this is almost gone, and this is a bomb leave-in. Like, this is definitely a holy grail leave-in for me. This will always be in my stash. It smells wonderful. It makes my hair feel amazing. Good slip, yeah, good everything. So I really like this, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be using it. This may be more towards the warmer months when I start using this, because this is good up under gels, like for wash and goes and stuff like that. So not sure that I'll be using this in the early part of 2021, but it will get used. It will get used this year. Next up is the Everpure Sulfate Blonde Shampoo. This is like a purple shampoo. Well, this is a purple shampoo for blonde hair, and so I have blonde hair, so I have to use the purple shampoo. And I'm almost done with this, and it actually feels like it may be just like maybe 2 more wash days left to go in this. So I don't use purple shampoo all the time, but I try to use it at least like maybe once a month or so, sometimes twice a month. But yeah, this will be gone this year. Next up is the Plantain 3-Minute Miracle Repair and Protect Deep Conditioner. This is always good to have. This is like the oh gosh, what is it called? The Aussie. The Aussie has like the Minute Miracle, whatever it is. And so I wanted to try this because I had tried Aussie in the past. And I like this. This was pretty good. It gave my hair a lot of slip. I don't know if I will repurchase this again though. This Plantain tends to have like cones in it and stuff like that. So I don't know. And I'm not too serious about cones, but I don't know if I will repurchase this again. It was okay, but yeah, I think I'll probably get the Aussie next time. Just go back to Aussie. Next up is the L'Oreal Total Repair Extreme Recovery Mask. This was good. I bought this kind of on a whim. Bought the whole line because I was able to coupon it, and I just really wanted to give it a try. But anything that says like extreme recovery or repair or something like that, I'm willing to give it a try because I do have dry and brittle hair. So, you know, it is what it is. I probably need to do an updated review on this. I did one a long time ago. But yeah, I'll try to see if I could do a review on that line. Next up is the Algae Naturals Lemongrass Leave-In Conditioner. Y'all already know what time it is with this. All right, and you see how much I have left. So this I can use up to like do a refresh or something like that. And that's most likely what I'm going to do with it. So expect this to be gone in the very, very near future. Next up, we have this Black Vanilla Leave-In Conditioner by Carol's Daughter. I've had this for a hot minute. And initially when I bought it, you can see how much I have left. Initially when I bought it, I was really, really liking it. I love the smell. But can't use it as a leave-in at all because it's just it's too watery for me. And it just does not give me like moisture like that for a leave-in. So I will use it as a refresher, and that's how I'm going to continue to use it, as a refresher when I'm like moisturizing and sealing my hair, just to kind of get rid of it. So hopefully we could get through that. Let's see. Next up is the So Much Moisture by As I Am. I've had this for a hot minute as well, you guys, and I just could never really figure out how to use this stuff. I guess I should read the directions, right? Reading is fundamental. I said that before. But I'm not going to do that right now, but I need to figure out how to use this because I'm not really sure. This stuff is very, very loose, very liquidy. Can you hear it? So it's almost like water. So, you know, I never really understood how to use that. So I need to figure that out. If anybody knows, let me know in the comment section down below how I need to be applying this product, or at what point in my regimen do I need to be applying this. I will read the directions though before the video's over, before it's over. Next up is this here, the Palmer's Olive Oil Formula. This is the Grow Therapy. It's a grease, and I bought this just to try it on my eldest son's hair because he's been into getting his braids put back in, box braids put back in. So every now and again when I do his hair, well, every time I braid his hair, I grease his scalp. And so I think I can use this up. I'm actually going to be braiding his hair tonight, so I might just go ahead and use this up on him tonight, as well as that Seal It Up butter. All right, and then the last thing I have here is this Lotta Body Hydrate Me Moisturizing Shampoo. I don't think I picked this up yet, but I really enjoyed this shampoo. I was really gravitating towards this the whole summer of 2020 and just kind of stopped using it. I don't know. I just moved on to something. I know what I moved on to. I moved on to the Camille Rose Cleansing Ginger Shampoo. And so, yeah, I need to go ahead and use this up. This can be probably, it might even be my next wash day that I use this up because I feel like this is maybe just one more use. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up, and then that'll be in my next empties video. But that's it. This is all the products here that I plan on using in the very near future, or, you know, within 2021 to try to get rid of them because there's, you know, half or little to almost no product left in, you know, their containers. Okay, you guys, so thank you so much for watching. That's the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And go ahead and check out some of my other videos. If you enjoyed this one, I'm sure you'll enjoy some of my other ones as well. All right, y'all. Thank you so much again for watching. And I will see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to let me know what you think you may want to see me use up first. And I'll see if I can incorporate that in my next wash day routine. All right, y'all. See you in the next video. Bye.
Honey, I'm a perfect 10. Whoa.